So here's my line segment on my plane. And so the line segment, the points are -1, 1, and 3, 1. And so to find the midpoint of this red line segment, which would be the first step to being able to divide it into fourths, is to find the midpoint. That's the first step. So you use the midpoint formula, which is x sub 1 plus x sub 2, comma, y sub 1 plus y sub 2. And then when you plug in the numbers from the points into this, you get 1, 1 for the midpoint on this line. And then when you go down here, you see that I added the red point, so now the line segment has been divided into half, and so that point is 1, 1. And then we have our two original points, and then first we want to find the BR line segment midpoint, which would be the black point to the red point. That's a new line segment that we're trying to find the midpoint of in order to divide this original line segment into fourths. And so we just plug in our points into the midpoint formula, and then we get the midpoint of the BR line segment to be 0, 1, which we would put right there. Then we want to find the midpoint for the ER line segment, and E is going to be the blue endpoint, which is right here. And so we want to find the midpoint for this new line segment, which is right here. And to find the coordinates of that, we have to plug in our points into the midpoint formula, which again is x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2, and then y sub 1 plus y sub 2 divided by 2. And then for the midpoint, we find 2, 1 for the midpoint of this line section. And then when you put your new points onto the line, you see that the original line section segment has been divided into fourths.